Jordan, he's in at point guard. Filling out the wings, it's Exum and Hayward. Trevor Booker is out there with Favors. That's the group right now for Utah. That's off as well, so he misses both. Memphis leading by 5. Conley with it, now defended by Exum. They set the pick. Conley dishes to Lure. Back to Conley. Kicks it out to Allen. 4 on the clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Zach Randolph is a terrific rebounder and scorer. In his prime, you could just mark up 20 points and 12 rebounds a night, every night. He's a little bit on the downside now, but still a player you've got a game plan for.
Jazz trail by 7. The pass to Jordan. From deep. And it's Randolph with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And Randolph, now 33 years old, had that knee injury a couple seasons back.
Yeah, his rebounding remains excellent, but we've seen his scoring wane just a bit, both in volume and the percentages. Not quite the go-to scorer he was a few years back, but still very effective player.
Jeremy Evans checks in for Utah.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on baddest one. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
A lot of time they've been spending at the foul line so far, guys. They'll take those points all game long if they can get them.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
Dishes it to Exum. It's Jordan on the wing. Pass to Ingles. The 3. The Jazz with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Outside for Randolph. Right side, Conley. Baseline try. The shot is off. The Jazz go the other way with it, fresh from a win against Portland.
You know, their percentage from long range that game was off the charts. It seemed like every time the home crowd got going, they just took the wind out of their sails with another 3-point barrage.
Yeah, those bombs were really falling.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Exum kicks to Jordan. Over Gasol. And he can't bank that one in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
That was a layup. You've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Tries to snap the cold streak. And that concludes the first half.
Okay, everybody, pay attention. We definitely got some stuff to go over.
And the second half about to start. Some changes for Memphis. Kufis checked in for Gasol. For Zach Randolph. And it's Udrih in for Mike Conley. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Udrih out there with Allen. Then there's Kufis. Then it's Lee. And it's Stokes in at the power forward position. Burks kicks to Burke. Now, here's Burks, defended by Allen, and that one's good.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Jordan, he's checking for the Jazz.
And now we get a chance to see how the Grizzlies are doing in the NBA rankings right now. 2nd in free throw percentage, 5th in steals. And they kept the lid on opposing teams' overall offense as well. They're in the top 10 in opponent scoring.
Yeah, I'm so impressed with a lot of aspects of their game, but particularly the free throw shooting that you talked about, Clark. This is a club that gets to the line. They're focused, obviously concentrate well. And I talked to the coach earlier. He mentioned how much they practice free throws each and every day, and it's obviously paid off.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, gentlemen, Courtney Lee acquired by the Grizzlies last season in a trade with the Celtics. And as teammate Mike Conley has put it, Courtney was a huge, huge piece. People overlook him, but it's key that he's able to stretch the court for us. It gives Zach and Mark more space, and he can definitely lock up defensively. Kevin?
He's been a great fit as a two-way player on the perimeter too, Doris. Thanks.
Well, you look at Kosta Koufos, drafted 23rd in 2008 by Utah after just 1 year at Ohio State. Kind of drifted around. Started in Denver. Last season he played valuable minutes in Memphis when Marc Gasol went out, and I think he's maybe found a home there.
Allen, that's good.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Jordan. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And they're on the 2K leaderboard of the teams that have been tormenting opponents defensively this month. 5th best, the Grizzlies.
Well, better protection of the lane the last few weeks, Kevin, has helped them cut down on the easy scoring. They've also done a better job on the mid-range coverage as well, getting to their man quicker and finding ways to clog up the passing lanes.
John Lure, he's checked in for Memphis. Here's Koufos. He's covered by Favors. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. So we'll see Tony Allen go to the line here. That's on Dante Exum. Here's Jordan. Makes it off the glass. Jordan's got 7 points in the game.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
And Udrih gets it to go.
I love what they're doing, trying to put the hammer down, attacking the basket when they can.
Jazz trail by 19. The drive by Jordan. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw.
Jordan.
And he sinks the second. And the Grizzlies leading by 18. Udrih up top. 6 points for him. It's Allen with the drive. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Beautiful job, Hank. Shielding the big man.
Shooting from Memphis. Tony Allen. Shooting 1.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Pairing up in the backcourt, Trey Burke and Alec Burks. Hayward 3 and Favors the 4. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
That's a battle they haven't been winning today, guys. Their work on the glass has to improve.
And that's not the only thing that's gone against them.
So both teams making some changes here. Jazz trail by 21. Here's Jordan. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Conley's shot is off.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
It's blocked.
Well, this is going to end in a lopsided victory, obviously. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness and the ability to close. You really have to give it up for the Grizzlies.
I agree, Steve, and this is a game where the defense, Clark Steele specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created extra possessions for him too, Kevin. Scoring opportunities they cashed in on, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory tonight.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
Well, as we get closer to making this one official, we can safely say it's been a very one-sided season series so far. They've won both of the first 2 meetings.
With 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Zach Randolph. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected energy into every play that was made out there.
They kick it out to Green. Outside Conley. Feeds it to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Udrih. Here's Stokes. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal
He misses the free throw.
4th team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Jarrell Stokes.
He hits the second from the line. The Jazz have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. The drive by Jordan, that's good.
It's interesting. They're like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got energy.
You know, it's not going to change anything, though, other than to make their losing margin a little more respectable.
Outside Conley. So no problem.
Well, Mark, it's certain.
Hey, boss, I came as soon as the trainer told me. What's going on?
I appreciate that about you. Since you've been here, you've been responsible, good teammate, hard worker, which makes this that much more difficult for me. As you know, your 10-day contract is up. You've done some good things, but we just don't see a place for you on this team moving forward.
But I thought I was holding my own.
Yeah, you were. But this is in a league of water carriers, and we need a lot more than that here.
I mean, but you never even told me what I need to do. If it's more weights, if it's sprints, if it's film room.
Son,
I mean, whatever.
The decision has been made, and who knows, maybe you'll catch on somewhere else, you know? But we appreciate the contribution, and it's time we parted ways.
Well, thanks for the chance. But I want you to know this. This is not the last time you heard of me.
I hope not, son. And if any other GMs reach out, I'm going to tell them you handled yourself like a pro here. Good luck.
All right, thank you, sir.